Hey there. Today we've got the moon continuing in Taurus, focusing on the earth plane, on our bodies, and taking care of our physical needs, getting grounded and connecting to the earth. I'm Marina Orms here with your Astro vibe for Thursday, September 11th. And I'm on the road, so I don't have my normal setup, but we will just work with it. But thanks for being here. So today the moon continues in Taurus. It went into Taurus on Wednesday, shifting from that Aries vibe, action oriented, moving things forward to now shifting into implementation, right? What does it look like to find your feet beneath you and find those places where you can either sustain something you've put in motion or make it more workable, more effective, more efficient, get things going in a way that is more grounded and sustainable. So we're thinking about that energy today with the moon going through Taurus. We also, of course, are still processing, and will continue to process the eclipse energies. So full moon, lunar eclipse, and things, a lot of emotions, right? Heightened emotions, feelings about things, maybe some fears coming up. And we want to think about this post eclipse energy as really an opportunity to make choices, right? So every time we get presented with some new information, we have that chance to make a decision for ourselves. What am I going to do with this information? How am I going to get myself grounded? First of all, right, Taurus, and we're thinking about grounding. So where do I need to stop my own emotional reactions and shift gears to either take care of my physical needs or slow myself down or calm myself down so that I can begin to process the information appropriately, right? And then we can shift into how to respond in the best ways possible without being in that reactive mode, right? Responding rather than reacting. And of course, responding comes from deeper, when we're more grounded, we're more able to respond in healthy ways. So what does that look like for you? And also, as I said, making choices. So really asking ourselves, what does this mean for me? How do I want to be? How do I want to think about maybe what's unfolding in the world around me, or maybe something is showing up in your personal life that is an opportunity for you to decide, okay, is this something maybe that I want to react to, or can I take a step back and get more clear about what this means for me and how to approach it and how to think about it? So remember, Taurus energy is slow. It needs time to be methodical, to connect with the different possibilities and to feel into what the physical needs are here. So what does that look like in terms of self-care, and so nourishing your body? What does it look like in terms of your needs, and where you might need to slow down, to disengage from something that has a lot of emotion long enough to get clear about, either what you can personally do about it, right? Which may or may not be much, right? Maybe there's something you can do. Maybe there isn't something you can do. Maybe you can think about it in terms of your own, right, immediate environment, right? What are your needs? What are the needs of your loved ones? What are the needs of the people around you as you maybe process new information that could be surfacing around this lunar eclipse? So again, staying grounded, remembering to get grounded when things feel overwhelming or you're not sure what they mean, right? That's that opportunity to bring it back to the center, where the center is within you. And from that place of coming back to who am I? What is my purpose? What is important to me? What is meaningful to me? What do I care about? And how can I bring love? Remember with the eclipse, we were talking about bringing love into your everyday life. So how can you bring love into the places of where things might feel a little bit knocked off center, or where new information might be coming in or through, or where you might be having to process some feelings or some big things that are moving or changing. So coming back to, is there love in your interaction with a child? Is there love in the way that you choose to say to your coworker, oh, I'm sorry when I was abrupt with you, I was having some strong feelings and let me try that again, right? Like, I don't know, right? But just that idea that we can repair, right? We can mend things that we've acted in a way that wasn't ideal. But there's a chance to find that center, take a breath, and make a choice to say, let me figure out how to move forward from here. And what does that look like for me, right? So starting with yourself, always, you are the center, right? Are we not millions and millions of centers walking around in this universe, right? So you are the center of your universe. And when you come back to that center, to what is true and right for you, and take care of yourself from that place of, I am important, my needs matter, and I'm going to get the rest and the nourishment and the breaks and the, love and the hugs that I need, even if it's giving yourself a hug, right? What does it look like to give yourself a hug? Maybe you don't have someone around you to get that hug from. So how do you do that for yourself, right? Is it buying yourself flowers? Is it cleaning your room? Is it taking a bath, right? What is that self hug you can do for yourself that gives you that love and care in the moment? And that is attending to the center, which from that place, then you can expand out from there and make choices about how to approach something or how to move forward or how to respond. And again, thinking about, maybe there's something in your life that does need some repair. How can you show up for that? How can you be honest and humble and open to healing, to love? What does that look like for you? So some food for thought for today with the Taurus moon. And let me just tell you, so on Friday, the moon goes into Gemini at 2:38 p.m. So we've got that Taurus energy until Friday afternoon Pacific time. And we want to continue to think about nourishment, returning to center, getting our needs met, so that we are able to be that force for healing and love and kindness and how to move forward, how to respond. We can all be role models for that, especially when we remember that the place to start is within, and coming back to your center and getting your own needs met. I'm Marina Orms, and you can learn more about me at astrologyheals.com. You can book a reading with me, and you can check out my member site, transformationalastrology.com, for articles, resources, opportunities for paid members to get a free guided meditation. So go take a look there, transformationalastrology.com. Thank you for being here and for subscribing to this YouTube channel channel. I appreciate your support, and I try to show up for you every day with astrology for unshakable self-care. So I will see you next time. Bye for now.